What's going on, guys? For the few of you that were hanging out waiting, I know this was very impromptu. I put this together like 10 minutes ago. Staying home today, a little under the weather. Not hitting the gym or anything like that. Just been sick the last couple of days and just kind of feeling out of it today. So I figured I'd stay home, and I was in the mood. It's midday. Let's chop it up. Let's talk. I see we got a bunch of people quick, fast, and in a hurry. How are you guys doing? I appreciate all of you. What are you guys rocking today? Triumph of Bacchus from Argos for me. Just 3 sprays. Just lounging around, and it's more than strong enough to where I don't need more than 3 sprays. That's the downside to, there we go. Downside to having a busy backdrop with this particular webcam, but there we go. So good. Such a good fragrance. Jesus. Best of the house still. Wanted by Night. Hez, how are you? Feel better, man. Thank you. I'm getting there little by little. Let's see, Wanted by Night. On the treadmill. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming hang out. Harrod by PDM. Full wearing of Coral Fantasy. Okay. Alexandria's Leather Intense Dior Homme Parfum clone. Okay. Dior Homme Intense for date night last night. Live. Indeed, live. Yes. We are definitely live. Get well soon. Thank you, man. I'm sure you can hear the congestion. Hear it in my voice. I'm quite stopped up. 10th anniversary of Creed Aventus. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. It happens. Tommy Fury KO. Okay. Gentlemen only. Dylan Blue. Wearing some good stuff, guys. Wearing some good stuff. Anybody have anything special going on today? Obviously, I do not. Turn that heater off. I do not. Jay is wearing Evening Mystique. I appreciate that. Those of you that haven't gotten your bottle of Evening Mystique yet, we still have some supply left. If you want to click the link at the top, it's the first link after you go into my link tree. And you can go straight to the Evening Mystique page and get your hands on it. Any and all Zaharoff orders come with Zed Creator samples as well. So, yeah, I'm sure I hear it in my voice that I'm stopped up. Lolita Olympica, Green Lover. Justin's a big fan of that one. Reflection Man. Probably not. I'm not going to pay for that. I don't care. I really don't care. If he fights somebody that's a little more noteworthy, sure. Tommy Fury's nobody. That's how I view it, So I don't care. And if he gets knocked out, it is what it is. If Tommy gets knocked out, it is what it is. I'm not paying for that fight. It doesn't interest me enough. Okay. Prodalome, excellent choice. Immensity off your review. It's identical to Lim Insight. Great buy. 10-4. Gentleman EDT. Fight is on now. Smooth. Okay. Again, don't care. Don't care about that fight at all. YSL ISO Intense. Did you mean YSL EDP Intense? E, the I's over there. S is next to D. O is next to P. So I don't get the I confusion there, but I see where the D and the P could have got fat fingered for sure. Ginger Lover, that's a very, very good one. Very slept on. Montblanc Explorer, you can't go wrong there. Elysium, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Bria, how are you? Good to see you. Glad you could join. How is the new YSL Intense ESP performing with the spontaneous we as the? I read it as it was typed. How is the new YSL Intense ESP performing with the spontaneous we as the? You're going to have to make more sense than that, man. That's awful. I just got to be honest with you. Try again. Type it again, man, because that's it's not completely all that easy to understand what you meant right there. No pre-workout today, but I needed some caffeine. I went and run up the street and got Sour Watermelon Warheads Ghost. Weether. That didn't make it any better. Spirit of Kings Matar. That is some good stuff. Finally got to try it. It's a solid smoky batch. Yeah, it's definitely the smoky take on Aventus. just whatever interests you. I mean, there's a ton of stuff out there. Just go try a bunch of stuff. I don't have anything specific that I feel like you should go try. Just go try a few different things. So today is He by Usher, Casual Lounging Around Sunday. Captain and Coke, how are you? Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Just wanted to jump on for a few minutes. I'm not going to stay on here long. I might do a half an hour. We're just like 6 minutes in, roughly. Just wanted to come say hi for a little bit. Like I said, a little under the weather. And just wanted to come hang out and see what you guys were up to. You know, I get bored on days off from the gym. And trust me, I would have went and did a back workout today. That was my plan when I woke up. But I powered through my chest workout yesterday being a little sick. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll take today off and tomorrow will be better. Favorite cherry fragrance. So one that you may not have heard of. It's from the Gate Fragrances. It's called Memories. It's a smoked cherry tobacco. It's really, really, really good. I haven't worn that one in a while. It's out of sight, out of mind. That's why I don't really wear it that often. I know exactly where it's at. That is really freaking good. Stronger With You or Wanted by Night? I would go with Stronger With You every time. That's definitely a better fragrance to me. The quality is a little bit better and it's a little bit more complex. And it's spicier overall. So probably September, October. We signed another 6 months and it ends in end of September. So we're moving to Texas in the fall. So new Stronger With You. Amber just announced. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I'd be interested in checking that one out. What's going on, Dave? Acqua di Gio Profumo. Lewis, how are you? How is the new YSL EDP performing in the spontaneous weather we're getting lately? Still reaching 24 hours? It never reached 24 hours for me. But I'm glad you retyped all that because nothing you typed earlier made any sense to me. No, I've never gotten 24 hours out of that. I don't know where you got that from. But YSL EDP Intense, I haven't revisited it since that last wearing because it just kind of underwhelmed me. It smells nice, but it's there's others in the line that are better. I don't even care for that one. I don't think I'm going to get a bottle of it, to be honest with you, because it won't get cheap enough to where I think it's worth the money. That's just me, though. But I never said anything about 24 hours. You must be thinking of somebody else. Blue Seduction. Good for you. Enjoy Texas. Yeah, I'm ready to get back to Texas, man. I'm ready to get back. This is not my people. Sick of the snow. Hate driving through the snow and dealing with the snow. If I could have the cold without the snow, that would be great because I like hoodie weather. You guys know I wear hoodies all the time. But it is what it is. You can't get everything you want. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Everywhere you live is going to have something you don't like about it. And we are ready to get back to Texas for sure. To which particular one in the line? Because the Lip Parfum is actually like the best smelling one. That's the best smelling one in the line, in my opinion. So it comes down to, do you have a bunch of the other ones? Because it's not as redundant as you would think. It does smell like Y. I mean, it's a Y flanker. But there's a little bit more orange going on in that one that you don't really have in the other ones. Backup Bottle Edition Blanche or another Aventus Cologne. Running out of both, but I think I'll only get one. That's up to you. Chrome Parfum. I still want to try that one. I actually like the Lip Parfum the best out the Y line. That's what I've heard a lot of people say. Because, like I said, it's the best smelling one to me for sure. Just picked up 9 p.m. for $16. Hopefully the hype is warranted. That's damn cheap. That's damn cheap. Hype is justified by if you like it or not. Sorry. Voice texting outside, background noise is terrible. Yeah, the voice texting is not working out, man. I mean, it's worked out fine the last 2 messages, but the first 2, boy, it was rough. You own all of them. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it's arguably the best in the line. It smells better than the EDP and performs about the same, you know. Vermont's crazy cold right now. Le Parfum is the only one I'm missing from the line. Same. I mean, I have a decant of the new EDP Intense, but I don't think I'm going to get a bottle of it. I mean, here's my decant of Y Le Parfum, actually. Literally right here. Almost out of it. In fact, let's spray it. I'd like to get a bottle maybe this month. I'm going to get it at some point this year. It's such a good fragrance. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Any word on the new Aventus? I couldn't even begin to tell you. I don't know. I don't pretend to know anything that I don't actually know. New funny version. No, I haven't tried either of the new electric cherry or smoke cherry or any of those. I haven't tried any of those. Hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. 28 likes, 61 viewers. We don't have a big crowd today, but that's okay. Reminds me of Lamala Parfum or Ultra Male. That's an interesting take, Rick. And speaking of why EDP Intense, there's somebody that actually really likes it and thinks it's amazing. I saw your review yesterday, Rick. It was hilarious, but hey, if you like it, you like it. I'm one of those reviewers I guess you were making fun of because I don't think it's that great when it dries down. Opening's really good. It dries down kind of just boring. But hey, teach their own, you know. All these new frags are exciting, like new sports season for me. Face blue smiling, victory elixir. No, where's that decant even at? That's not it. Is this it? Here it is. Yeah. Here's my decant of victory elixir. Right here. I do like this one better than victory. I had someone criticize me saying, how can I like the elixir and not care for the original? Because every fragrance is different, dick. I mean, I never understood criticizing someone if they do or do not like a certain fragrance. We all have differing opinions. You know what I mean? Like literally, I just mentioned how Rick likes YEDP Intense, and I'm not a big fan of it because the dry down is just not for me. I'm not criticizing him for liking it, and he's not going to criticize me for not liking it. We might bust each other's balls because we're friends, but outside of that, random strangers criticizing you when you don't like certain things, I've always found that to be very, very strange. Very strange. Comra's actually quite nice. That was one of the better clone releases last year. Quite nice. I get a little bit of a coconut feel to it. It's not one-to-one with Angel Share. It's definitely walks that path. But it's pretty damn good. The hype's real on that one, in my opinion, of course. Blue Electrique. Buy it. There you go. Thumbs up for the video. So I'm just now in this live stream hearing about this. I'm excited because all of them are good. Only's my least favorite, and it's still good. You know, the whole line is really good. Cheaper designer oud fragrances. The easy answer for that is Banana Republic Oud Mosaic. That's a really good one that you can get cheap. Banana Republic Oud Mosaic. You had to choose Tom Ford or LV cologne line. Considering I don't have anything LV and one bottle of Tom Ford, I guess neither. Those are just overpriced for designers. The private lines and stuff like that, it's just they're overpriced. Gloomy Day, Evening Mystique. Excellent choice, DJ. Yes, I do. I do think it's quite redundant because it smells like Chanel L'Homme Sport. It does. It is redundant. If you have a L'Homme Sport, just keep rolling with that. Unless you want to get a cheaper kind of backup, then Missoni Wave will work. I love Missoni Wave. 1 million elixir reminded me of Initio Side Effect. Interesting take. I can see where you're coming from with that. Waiting on a few cheapy pickups to come in for the spring. Coach Blue, Jimmy Choo Man Ice, and a backup of Aqua Senziale Blue. I need to wear that. It's been a little while. Some good choices, though. Stuff you can definitely rock into the summer. Got 2 bottles of Comra ordered. Still waiting on Joma Shop. $38 a pop. That's a good price. I had a decant of Beau de Jour. Believe it or not, for as much as I like Fougères, that one hasn't really struck me to the point to where I was like, you know what, I need this. I went through a 2 ml decant, 3 ml decant of it over the last 2 years. And it's nice. The quality's really good on it, but I have a lot of other aromatic Fougères that I would prefer to wear over it. That's why I never bought a bottle of it. You know, decants are a blessing sometimes because it can save you some money, for sure. Sorrow the Most Wanted and Strong With You Intensely smell similar. Indeed. I love both, and Strongly Intensely definitely lasts longer. I would say Intensely is the better fragrance of the two, but not by a large margin. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one. If you do have both, they are pretty redundant. But they're both good. They're both really good. Yo, what's up? Definitely think Amber will go well with Strong With You DNA if they blend it right. I'm sure it's going to be good. They've done a good job with that line. I'm proud of releasing Luna Rosa Ocean EDP. I don't think it's going to be anything really special, but I mean, I'm still going to try it, you know. Should I blind buy LeBeau for the summer? I mean, I like it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you should blind buy. That's for you to make that decision, but I really like it. You know, I think it's really good. If you like coconut, and it doesn't have a strong sunscreen smell to it, like some designer coconuts are pretty bad about. It doesn't have a lot of that going on. It's really good. I think tonka bean kind of stops it from having that. But I think it's a great fragrance. You know, it's up to you if you want to blind buy it, though. It is indeed. I haven't worked at Mercedes in years. It's been years, like multiple years, like 3 years. I haven't worked there in years. Yeah. What's going on, Neve? How are you? Intensely is indeed great. Afnan, Latafa, or Amoff? Ooh, that's tough. It's going to be between Latafa and Afnan for me. Because I really like everything I have from Afnan. But Latafa's got a lot of great variety. That's tough. I mean, Armoff's got some good stuff. They all have some good stuff, but I think for the sheer amount of variety, because with Latafa, you got a bunch in the Maison Alhambra stuff. I think I got to go with Latafa here. I mean, I can't think of a. I want to go with Afnan, but man, sounding under the weather. Yeah, that's why I didn't go to the gym today. I'm congested. I sprayed Weiler Parfum on my hand. I can barely smell it. I'm wearing Triumph of Bacchus. I can barely smell it because I'm so stopped up, you know. You tried Game Time from Alexandria? No, I have not. I haven't tried that, John. Thank you, big dog. 3 years, damn time flies. So, shit, in July, it'll make 4 years for this channel. We're 3.5 years into the channel. So, yeah, July 11th or 12th, I forgot which day, was when Not So Citrusy Summer Fragrances came out in 2019. That was my first video. Bleecker Street, that's good stuff. I'm looking at the box right now. I haven't worn that one in a while. Just ordered 1 ounce of Aqua Centelli Blue, 2 ounces of Rosa Salome. Looking forward to smelling both, especially Ferragamo, because I know you highly recommend it. Indeed, I do. Indeed, I do. That's still my favorite cheap blue. Not my favorite blue overall. I'd take Bleu de Chanel Parfum over that. But when it comes to cheapies, it's the one. It's definitely the one for sure. So I appreciate the random, you know, the crowd for the random live stream. Like I said, I didn't give anybody a forewarning or enough time to set reminders or get alerted for this. That's why we don't have the biggest crowd, but I appreciate all of you that are here. Figured if I was staying home today, I might as well jump on live and talk some fragrances with you guys, you know. Anybody have any specific questions? Because I'm not staying on long. Like I said, I'm going to do maybe 30 minutes. And I'll shut it down. We're 18.5 minutes in, so I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. And then I'll probably go cook. I'm thinking 2 whole eggs and 6 egg whites with 2 of my power waffles, Kodiak power waffles, sugar-free maple syrup. I'm on a caloric deficit right now. And I get sick right when I go on a caloric deficit. Go figure. So my body's really beat up. Good stuff. Yes. Good dupes. Absolutely. I got a bunch of videos on them. Just type in TLTG Alexandria in search. I say this all the time, guys. Anytime you have any questions on my thoughts on a fragrance or something like that, just type in TLTG and whatever the hell you want to ask in the search bar. I've got over 1,700 videos. I don't have a video on everything, but on a lot of stuff I definitely do. So there's a variety of Alexandria videos to watch from me. One I really suggest strongly is a Jefe cigar. As far as originals, it's a beautiful sweet tobacco. And as far as dupes, Et Sauvage Elixir. It's the best Sauvage Elixir clone. Ben Sherman for $10. That's some good stuff, man. That is some good stuff. It's a great little dupe, little cheap version of ombre leather for sure. The Kingdom Fragrance Coach Open Road hookup, just received it with that great price. Yeah, it's $48. It's hard to beat, man. Really is a nice, easy option. Yeah, because it gets shit on for being basic, and yeah, it's kind of basic. But if you like spicy, peppery fragrances, it's actually really good. Peppery and aromatic. Smells like K if K was really peppery. Well, Candace with the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, my man. Frappin 1270 Extreme. Loving this fragrance. Have you ever tried the original? If so, what's the differences? Because I have 1270, and I've never tried 1270 Extreme. And I'm loving 1270. That's some good stuff. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, man. I'm hoping to be done with it by tomorrow. because tomorrow is refeed day. I am going to eat Chinese tomorrow, Chinese buffet. And my low back still shit, like my body's aching and sore because I'm not getting a lot of carbs. So recovery is a little slower. But, and my body's depleted of glycogen. But I don't feel like I could have deadlift at my fullest capacity today. That's why I was like, it's probably best I take a little bit of a break, try to get better. And because I'd like to deadlift tomorrow on back day, because today was supposed to be back day. And I'm getting to where I'd like to start my back days with deadlifting. That's what I did the last couple of times, instead of having deadlifting on one of my active rest days, because I'm trying to get away from lifting on the active rest days. So there's that, Sugar-free maple syrup. Yes, indeed. Sure do. That's what I put on my power waffles. New MSU. I'm lean bulking right now. 4,000 calories, 500 grams of carbs. Sorry for how hungry you must be, LOL. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I cheated a little bit yesterday. I had a little cheat snack. I had some Cadbury caramel eggs. That put me like right below maintenance. I was like 100 calories below maintenance. But the problem was the sugars, more so than anything else, was the processed sugars. That was where the cheating. But I mean, I had been doing good for 3 days straight. So it was like one little cheat snack won't kill me. Whereas today I'm going to do well. And then tomorrow I'll have my cheat meal. And then I'll have another 3 days of, low carb. And because I'm going to refeed tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Greeting from Brazil. Not really. Just as it comes, whatever interests me, I look into. That's coming out in about 2 months, roughly. April-ish. No exact day yet. Thoughts on Toy Boy. A very unique rose fragrance. It's fresh. It's a little spicy. It's kind of a strange fragrance, but strange good. Deadlifts are the best exercise. I wouldn't go that far with it, but it's definitely a fun exercise. Just did a vid comparing Michael Jordan Legend to sugar-free syrup versus real maple. Bond number 9, New Harlem. That's hilarious. Is that the title? Is that going to be the title? Sugar-free versus real maple? I can see you doing that for sure. What you do is an easy thing for you. Thank you for your time, insight, and entertainment. Honesty. You don't hear it enough knowing you. You don't look for it, but shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that, Spencer. Thank you, man. I love doing this stuff. You get me all the time. My smart ass, you fucking right, I'm a smart ass. Can I be a dick? Yeah, I can be. But I'm authentically myself at all times. I'm loyal to a fault. I'm a great friend, terrible enemy. Heard those crack. And yeah, I just enjoy life my way. I do fragrance videos my way. Love me or hate me, I'm just me. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Seriously. 1,750 calorie limit. I'm on 1,700 right now myself. Last night I went to like 2,100 because of those Cadbury eggs. But the previous 2 days I did like 1,400, 1,550, and like 1,720 or something like that the previous 3 days. So I did pretty good. Absolute hell for the last few months. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm going to do this for 60 days. 2 months, 8 weeks. 8 weeks is the plan. Montrese, what's going on? Moving? No. Fuck no. But I visit every year. But would I ever move back to Louisiana? Fuck no. I've experienced how much better life is outside of Louisiana. No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not, Hez. Toy Boy is awesome. I agree. What kind of fragrance would you wear to a job interview? Something inoffensive like a Polo Blue Parfum. That's something along the lines of what I would do. Something that's not real in your face, but has a professional, refined vibe to it. I love Toy Boy. Very close to Roses on Ice. I got 2 bottles and it lasts. Elysium Insight, and I was impressed. 10-4. Carl Knife-Rag. Never tried it. Definitely memories from the Gate fragrances. We talked about it earlier in the stream. Absolutely. Depends. We made a lot more fragrances this time than we did on the first round of Zed Creators to make sure we had more. But it's coming. It'll get there eventually. We still have supply of all 3 if you're interested in grabbing them. Yeah, I'm stopped up. That's why I'm home today. I'm sick. Just ordered second bottle of it, debating on getting a third bottle. Hey, man, if you love it, get it while you can get it, because when they're gone, they will be gone forever for sure. But I appreciate the support, man. Andre, happy Sunday to you as well. Anybody have any more pressing questions you'd like to have an answer to? Because I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here in just a sec. I feel like shit, unfortunately. I woke up, I started to drink pre-workout. Then I decided I wasn't going. So clicked my shaker bottle back before my skin starts crawling from the beta-alanine. Went, picked that up, went run up the street and got a Ghost so I can still get some caffeine because I'm not a coffee drinker. Channel 69 reformulated. Happy Sunday to you as well. Headed out. Everyone have a great Sunday. You have a good one, Mike. Victory Elixir for me. I definitely like it more than the original. Decant's right here. I got to give Victory another chance, though. I've only sprayed it on my hand one time at Sephora, so I got to give it another chance. Get well. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, since there's no more questions, I guess I'll go ahead and shut it down, man. I appreciate all of you coming check me out, come and hang out for a few minutes. Like I said, I was bored sitting around before I break my fast, which will be another hour before I break my fast, but because I like to fast for about 14, 15 hours every day. So, y'all have a good one. Catch you guys on the next one. Make sure to check out the weekly rotation from this morning. Y'all have a good one, guys.